Hello everyone. It is finally here, the switch hit style. Before I get into how this style works, I have to tell you guys beforehand, if you're watching this from the future, then this style is probably already out. But as of right now, this style is not yet available for the public. Anyways, here's the style's description. No matter from left to right, the Asura sees all. Being ambidextrous allows you to control the direction of your punches with your own movement, in exchange for dash mobility. Now for how this style works. This style is supposed to completely counter passive play. Because this style has a unique passive called switching. Switch can change the direction of his attacks depending on which direction you are walking into. Walking to the left will make you throw a left attack, and walking to the right will make you throw a right attack. Making your attacks completely random. And I do not know why, but it's the opposite for M2s, going left will actually make you throw a right heavy attack and vice versa instead. By the way, there is more to this than just changing the direction. Attacks thrown with your left hand will always be slow, but will always deal good damage. On the other hand, attacks thrown with your right hand will always be fast, but will deal lesser damage than your left hand. This applies for both his M1s and M2s. This can clearly be seen with his M2s, the M2 thrown with his left does true damage, while the M2 thrown with his right leaves a bit of health for the enemy to heal off. Fun fact, the M2 thrown with his right hand has the same speed as Prodigy Mode's M2. So keep that in mind whenever you are fighting switch hit. So not only can you change the direction of your attacks, you can also change the speed of your attacks. Basically making it quite difficult to fight against if you rely on perfect dodges. With this passive alone, in my opinion it would feel like a complete style. But that is not the case. Not only does switch hit have a passive, switch hit also has an ability which is called static. This ability is crazy strong. Static can actually be a lifesaver if you want it to be. Because it can cancel a perfect dodge. Yes, you heard that right. This style can cancel out a perfect dodge. With this, you can basically escape an ultimate if the opponent perfect dodges you when you are low on health. The downside of this though, is that if you use this to escape a perfect dodge, you won't be able to apply the unique debuff this ability applies normally. Speaking of his unique debuff, if you use static on neutral, your opponent's controls will be inverted. If you don't know what inverted means, it's basically reverse. If your enemy presses M1, they will throw M2s, if they press M2 they will throw M1s. If the opponent tries to move backwards, they will move forwards, and if they try to move to the left, they will move to the right. Inverting your opponent's control is not even where it ends. Static also halves your opponent's invincibility frames. You get where this is going, right? Not only can he change the direction of his attacks, his debuff basically makes it twice as hard for you to be able to dodge and perfect dodge him. And unlike focus mode, this debuff does not go away after you hit him once. You have to hit him a couple of times for you to actually get rid of this debuff. Oh yeah, you get static mode if your opponent dashes. So the more they dash, the more they give you your static back. So if you double dash a lot, well, good luck fighting switch hit. Oh yeah, Ippo's Dempsey roll counts as well. And yeah, that's about all of the stuff switch hit has. And I am as shocked as you are. Like, how the hell is this style a mythic style? Anyways, here is his ultimate.
ぞどけ嬉しいものだスイッチうわーうわーうわー